Hello, wonderful people. Good morning. Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review, more like a first initial impression, but I have plenty to say about this fragrance. It's a red fragrance, it's a leather based fragrance, and it's a flanker, and it's relatively new fragrance that doesn't have that many reviews online. On YouTube, I have seen one review from one brother. His channel is called, I forgot the name, it's like Boots with Lime. Very interesting, funky name, and very nice review. Even though it's 1.5 minutes, it's a very nice review. But I believe this fragrance needed some attention, some introduction, just because it's not your mainstream fragrance release, or rather, excuse me, rather it's a very popular brand. No such thing. This is more your budget-friendly fragrance, but it's a very nice fragrance. So I decided to pull it off, buy it, review it, and you'll see. I'll let you know my thoughts. So the fragrance we're gonna be reviewing today, it's called Dunhill Desire Red Extreme. That beautiful black sort of line going on. It's a very nice box. It's 100 ml, and I believe it's EDT concentration 3.4 fluid ounces. Beautiful red, eye-catching red. Okay, at the back you get the Dunhill. There's this pattern going on all around. It's a red and black kind of a combo. Up top nothing much, side nothing much. So these are made in USA. This fragrance made in USA, and bottom is you get your batch code. I think batch code you will find it here. Okay, right here. I don't think you can see it, but it's there. Anyway, so it's a very nice presentation. So it's a flanker from the original Dunhill Desire Red, which is a very popular men's fragrance. I'll talk about that in a bit. And the bottle here is just stunning. I love this bottle. Trust me, guys, it looks awesome. Look at this bottle presentation. You can see my face. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, sorry. So it has the darker tone, two-tone bottle. Like it's a black and red. And I believe it's the juice color is not red. It's just the bottle color. And it has like up top like this. It has a it's attached, the what you call the cap is attached to it, kind of like Hugo by Hugo and Dunhill. This line, they have this kind of design. So this is plastic. This I also believe is plastic, and this is glass. There's a nice sort of a chrome black thing going on inside, but it's not. It looks like it's finished here, but the nozzle goes all the way down here. I mean, actually you can spray until the end, no problem. And bottom you get some sort of a plate. I think this is metal painted black. You have all the information here. Sort of like the design is like not straightforward bottle, so it's like you can see. Okay, sorry, a little bit dusty. Bangladesh. So anyway, yeah, Dunhill here, and it says London, I believe. It doesn't say extreme anywhere. Okay, the back is like this, bottom up. Okay, sprayer is pretty okay, but this part be a bit careful because this doesn't feel like very secure, so you can twist it and break it sometime if you're in a rush. Sprayer is very good on this. Let's check the sprayer out. Spray is all right. It's not the most like Chanel or Dior, but it's a pretty good, beautiful presentation. I say this bottle looks nicer than the Dunhill Desire Red. So now let this settle down for a while, and let me tell you what are the notes you expect to get from it. So according to Fragrantica, I can smell it. It's very bright. So according to Fragrantica, what you get from Fragrantica is this beautiful blood orange note. Okay, mixed with some bergamot, and then later on some patchouli maybe will come, and vetiver, amber. I think there are some notes. I do not remember all of it. Clary sage, but leather I remember very significant. Leather and blood orange. Remember these two notes. They are very I think big player in this. So initially when I sniffed it, it didn't smell like the original red. Original red, it looks like this bottle. I have the Dunhill Desire Blue. Let me show you. That looks exactly like it. So just the color would be red if you haven't seen. And then the up part is, even though plastic, and this also plastic, but this is more chrome and this is more darker black. Okay, and the bottom, this one has that silver thing going. This one has the black. So Dunhill Desire Red, just like this bottle, the color of the glass is red. Okay, but this as you see, Dunhill Desire Blue bottle is almost down halfway, and I will be honest, I didn't use much of it. I decanted most of it because people in Bangladesh, they like it because it lasts. So it lasts like a long time, and it's basically you can wear it in summer slash spring, but red and this mostly winter time, they have very good performance on you and very loud, obnoxious. And I didn't buy the Dunhill Desire Red. I'm gonna take my time a little bit, sorry, because I have this one. You see, I have reviewed this Yachtman Red. It's a very inexpensive, like $7 to $10 maybe, and it has also a similar kind of bottle. But this smells awesome. It smells like very aromatic. Yeah, it smells like little bit synthetic, but it smells very aromatic and like red. It's just like this Dunhill Desire Red. It smells like a red fragrance, like Ruby Red by One Man Show, or Polo Red. You know those red themed fragrances like Imperialist Red. Yeah, you get the idea. So because of this, I did not get the Dunhill Desire Red. I had that in Malaysia. It was too loud. It was like, so you just put some of it, it will project, people will smell you. But you, if you personally wear 5 sprays of it, it's so cloying, and I didn't want to have that. It's so synthetic. But trust me, that one also is a good budget fragrance if you're looking for performance. So compared to that, this is a different story. Okay, and as I go, I'll tell you what similarities I get from this with other fragrances. So first of all, this is price. For the price, this one in Bangladesh, expect to pay $35, 3,500 taka, because it's brand new, and overseas it's like $29. If you can visit overseas, get it from there, $29 to $30 for retail. I don't know if there's a smaller bottle. I just saw this, and I don't think there is a blue extreme yet, so only red extreme. They have only lot of flankers in this line, by the way. Silver, they have a black. There are a lot of flankers, but this, I think, so far is the best Desire fragrance from this line, and I'll tell you why. Okay, and then the fragrance, I think believe it's a leather and sort of like aromatic, sweet leather fragrance, and it's great for the evening time, night time. It's a nighttime fragrance, and the performance from it so far, what I got, it's very good performer. It's a very long-lasting perfume, but here is the difference between this and the EDT. This one will last you a long time. Okay, it will hang on to your skin and clothes. People can smell you when you are around. Projection is pretty good, but it's not as loud or as obnoxious or as synthetic or animalic like the red, regular red is. That is so obvious. If someone's wearing it, and air conditioning is aircon. Aircon is Malaysian. Anyway, if that one is, the air conditioning is blowing on you, people like good 20 feet away, they can smell you. This one, maybe not 20 feet. People around you, maybe 6 feet to 10 feet, they can smell it. So it's a long lasting perfume, but the projection, they tone down. Why? Because this fragrance, I believe, it's much more up class, and there's very little similarity with original Desire Red and this one. This is a very high class scent. You smell this, if you do not see the bottle, you would imagine this is a Paco Rabanne or Versace release, or something big company release, and it will smell like $55 upwards, that sort of word. So it's good quality fragrance. It's a very nice, and there is no alcohol blast. Right away sprayed, you know this is a sophisticated, it has a handsome feel to it, and you can wear this nighttime for high class parties. It can be a signature scent, and it's not so juvenile anymore. It's a very grown up, very, I would say, very handsome. Okay, and that opening, let me tell you about the opening. When I sprayed at first, I get the beautiful blast of this blood orange, and it reminded me right away of this fragrance. If you know, blood orange is a very popular note, and this fragrance made the blood orange very popular. 1 million by Paco Rabanne. I'm not saying Dunhill Desire Red Extreme smell like Paco Rabanne 1 million, but imagine the blood orange of this in 1 million Privé. And I know Privé didn't get so much talk or hype, but this is a wonderful, amazing fragrance. Trust me, in winter time, if you like the note of tobacco, tonka, the leather, it's all there. It's so yummy. It's so up class. You can wear this for your work, and you can rock this in your clubbing as well. But this is a much more upper class version of 1 million to me. So yes, you get the comparison now. But Desire Red doesn't have that much seriousness. It is very sophisticated, it's handsome, it's not overstated, and it's not synthetic or cloying, but you can smell that there's like something in there. It's just getting dark and red, and right after 7 p.m. the sun goes down, and just go out, you dress up nicely and you spray some of it, you'll be mysterious. It smells like that. Very, very beautiful fragrance. There's freshness that's gonna go away in time. You're gonna get so much more, maybe some florals, and you get some maybe amber. You're gonna get some vanilla, maybe. I'm not sure exactly if there is, but it doesn't get anything extreme of any nature. Very sophisticated scent. Okay, you can wear this as your signature scent. Okay, definitely there needs to be more talk on this fragrance. It's amazing. It's just freaking amazing. You're gonna get compliments from this, from women wherever you're working. No one can tell what you're wearing. They're not gonna say this is Dunhill Desire Red. Okay, so overall, I think initial impression, I would say longevity is pretty good, 8 out of 10. Projection maybe 7 out of 10. Okay, smell of it, I'll give this very high, 9 out of 10. Very beautiful smell. The presentation and the bottle and everything is just look at that. It's just stunning, you know. Even though it's a Daniel Desire Red and you think Daniel, it's okay, Daniel Icon is the good. This is up there with Daniel's Icon. Daniel Icon is a little bit young feel to it, but this also is up there. Those that and this, I think side by side are two of the best Daniel so far released. Okay, and versatility, I think you shouldn't wear this in the hot summer's day, like daytime. It's a nighttime fragrance. It breezy a little bit. You know, you're going out like with your missus, you know, for a dinner plan, or even if you're going clubbing, you know, you want to go a little bit like different than others. I think you can pick up very good, you know, I think there's cinnamon in it or tobacco. I get hints of it, you know, but there is this nice tonka, nice sort of, and then some green at the back, you know, and the last stage you're gonna get some vetiver. So it's a very nice fragrance. It's very how to say, it's not overstated. That's what I like about it. So if you're looking for a day-to-day fragrance, maybe not, this is not the solution. This is more like a night out fragrance. Okay, so check out Daniel Desire Red Extreme. I'll do a full-on review as I go, and I'll let you know my full experience with it. But I've been wearing it a lot lately, and I like what did it conceptually here. I do not like sport flankers. I do not like racing. I like this kind of darker, more kind of fragrance. Daniel Desire Red Extreme. That's my initial review. Take care, guys. Do let me know if you've tried it, and I suggest you go and try to sample this fragrance. It's not gonna break your bank. Great fragrance, great value, beautiful fragrance, right up there. Okay, check out Daniel Desire Red Extreme. I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.